Hi and welcome to another demonstration of the Prism Medical UK sling range. Today we're looking at the hammock sling. The hammock sling is available in four materials: the poly slip that we're looking at today, the spacing material which allows the sling to be left in place under the client for longer periods, a mesh material which can be used for bathing or for swimming pool areas, and also the slip fit material which is a thinner material which we use for getting into tight chairs. The benefits of the Prism sling range are that we have individually coloured loops on all the straps. On the shoulders here we've got orange, purple and blue, and on the leg sections we've got yellow, green and then brown sewn into the end there. That enables care plans to be created which are much easier to follow for the carers and simpler to use. Other benefits of the hammock sling and most of the slings in the Prism range are we actually remove the binding from the front edge of the leg section so that when the person is hoisted it prevents digging into the back of the leg. Also on the slings we have centre markers at the top and bottom of the sling. At the top of the sling it's part of the label, and here at the bottom of the sling it's just in the centre there. That enables the sling to be fitted correctly onto a person when rolling and turning on the bed. For today's demonstration we're going to be doing a hoisting from the chair. So today I'll be hoisting Cheryl, and this is how the sling is fitted. So to start with we need to get the sling down the back of the person. So we just ease the person forward, we ease the sling down the back, and we allow all the material to go down the back of the person right down to the chair. Very important that we don't leave the sling at the top there, because that will prevent you from fitting the sling correctly. So we'll let the sling go all the way down, and then Cheryl can go back into place there. We need to get the leg sections from the sling now, so to do that we need to get access down the side. And so the easiest thing to do is to get the person to just put the hand on the opposite armrest. That then clears a space down the side. We then have to get the leg section through, and we have to push the sling down into the gap that we've created just underneath the hip bone, and then just ease the sling forward until we get the leg section level with the thigh. We then repeat at the other side. So the hand goes across onto the opposite armrest. We then push down into the hip area again. Come to the front, walk the knee, and just ease the sling forward until we get the leg level with the thigh again. We then need to get the leg sections underneath. The easiest way to do that is to come down, just put the person's foot onto your thigh. That then gives me both hands free and it gives me space underneath the person's thigh. We then push down on the leg section, through and up into the groin to bring the sling through there. On our slings we have what we call slip fit material on the inside of the sling there, and that allows for the sling to be eased into place without any friction on the chair. We then repeat for the opposite side. So we lift the leg once again, both hands free, into the chair, into the groin and up. Foot can come down, and there we can see that the sling's through, correctly fitted, and it's nice and flat on the inner thigh. Once we've brought the leg sections through the centre of the legs there, we have to cross the inner loops like so. That just prevents the legs from splaying. We then pass the outer loop through that section, and the outer loop of this one goes through there. That now will lift up and keep the legs in a nice hammock position and prevent them from splaying apart. We then come to the back of the chair and we just ease the sling up. into position. The sling is now completely fitted and we're ready to hoist Cheryl. So we'll bring the hoist over. Quite important not to lower the carry bar down over the person because that can cause distress. Lower it down, just explain to the person what you're doing and what's going to be happening. So for instance, today we're going to be hoisting you from your chair and we're going to take you into the bed or to the bathroom, etc. So we bring the hoist into position. This is the carry bar. The carry bar is quite heavy, so it's very important that we keep control of this carry bar at all times. So she'll now fit the sling. You'll see, as I mentioned earlier, the various loops on the sling, yellow, green and blue. On this occasion we're going to go for the green ones on the front. The various loop options allow you to change the position of the client from fully sat upright to reclined. Once again, keeping my hand on the carry bar at all times. We just fit all the loops one at a time. Now the sling is fully fitted. So it's time to raise Cheryl and take her on her way. As we start to lift the carry bar and the straps become tensioned, but without actually lifting, we just go around and we just ensure that all the straps are fully attached in the configuration that we like. We then continue with the lift. Until we're clear of the chair, and then we can take Cheryl along to her next destination. Thank you very much for watching today. Thank you.